Hi everyone, this is Maggie, and I have some incredible handmade vintage doilies to show you. I'll start off by telling you how I received this huge, I'm not going to call it a RAK, I'm going to say the words random act of kindness because it's just incredible. My daughter is a dental hygienist, and one of the ladies that works in her office, she handles the front desk. And a couple of weeks ago, she had given Angela a photo of her granddaughter, and she knew that I crafted and I scrapped, and she's seen some of my work, and she said, "Do you think your mom, would make a layout for me of this picture of my granddaughter?" And Angela said, "Well, I'm sure she will, so I will give her the picture." So Angela gave me the picture last weekend, and I have been working on a layout, and I'm going to frame it for her. Well, anyways, on Sunday, Angela came over for a visit, and she was carrying this huge bag. And I said, "What's in the bag?" And she said, "Well, Irene sent some things for you." And I said, "What things?" And she said, "Well, she said her grandmother and her great grandmother made doilies, and her husband's grandmother from Greece did crocheting and linen work, and she wanted you to have them." And I said, "What?" And she said, "Yeah." She said she wanted you to have them. And Angela said, "Mom, I asked her a couple of times, are you sure?" Because my mom does what she calls altering, and sometimes that means that she cuts pieces of, fabrics and things up. And I have seen her cut up doilies. And Irene said she can do whatever she wants with them. They've been sitting in a box for over 30 years. I asked my daughter, she doesn't want them, and I'd really like for your mom to have them. So she said, "Okay, if you're sure." And like I said, asking her a couple of times because I think Angela found it, hard to believe that, somebody would part with this stuff. But, not being crafters, not everybody has the same feelings towards, things that we do. So, anyways, I wanted to share what she gave me because it's so amazing. I mean, the workmanship is incredible. They're all handmade by thin thread, and they're all in different shades. Because of the age, there is some. There's no damage, but there is some age to some of the pieces, but that's fine. But the variety of different doily patterns is what's so incredible also. So I'm going to start showing you because this is going to take a while. So this is a runner. And this is what it looks like. These are what the doilies look like. Isn't that incredible? And there were two of those. That's the same one. There's this little doily. I'm going to put it on the black pad because I think you can see it better that way. Look at those tiny stitches and the thin thread that she used. It's just amazing. Now here is a different pattern. Here, this is another runner, but it's a different pattern. It almost reminds me of a snowflake. So this is the pattern for this one. It's just, this has to be the most overwhelming it's just overwhelming. But I wanted to share it with you all. I wanted you to see the craftsmanship of these doilies, because it is truly amazing. Okay, there are 2 of these of this size, and I believe this is in the pineapple pattern. So there's two of this size. And there's a little damage, color damage on these, but like I said, and especially these white ones, I can tea dye them, if I want. There's 1, 2, there's 3, and it's the same one, only in a much bigger size. So there's 3 of those. And then this pattern here, there's, I'm only going to show you one. There's like 4 of this size, and there's 4, I think there's like 4 or 6 of a larger size, but it's all the same pattern. So I'm just going to show you one because of time. The video is going to take a while. Okay, now here's another pattern. There's 2 of these. She used a little bit thicker thread in this one, but it's still amazing. So there's 2 of those. I have 2 of these. And this is a thicker thread. But look at the pattern on this. And here's another runner and another a different pattern of doily. Look at that. Reminds me of a pinwheel. And there are 2 of these. And there are 2 of these. This is in a square pattern. I'll lift it up so you can see it close up, but the other way you could see the whole thing. So there's 2 of those. I guess there's just 1 of these, another different pattern. The work is just amazing. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3. There's 4 of these in 2 different sizes. One has 9 and one I think has 12 or 16. Here's the next pattern. The centers are different. That's that one. And then we have some round ones. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, wait a minute now. I forgot there are 2 different patterns. There's 2 of these, 2 of this one. There's a little damage to this one, but that's okay. There's 2 of those. I'm going to bring it up close so you can see. So there's 2 of those. There's 5 of these, and these are just incredible. The thinnest of threads was used on this one. So here it is all together. And then I'm going to bring it up close so you can see just how thin. And then this one is one of the thinnest ones I think there is. It's hard, you know, I don't even know if there's a right or wrong side because both sides look exactly the same on all of these doilies. Look at all the different rows of this one. It's just incredible. And that's that one. And I will be cutting a few of these up. Some I just can't cut up. And some I will leave whole, but I'll use on lace books and wall hangings. And I am going to share some. So here's one, this one up close in the corners. And I'll put it down so hopefully you can see most of it. So this large round one. This one is just incredible. There's, you can see how long it is. It's a runner. So I'm going to show you, this is how it goes all the way around the runner. Look at that. Is that not amazing? I mean, I'm going to run out of adjectives, and here's the rest of it. Look at that. It's just incredible. And then these are a little different. This is another runner, and it's in a flower and leaf pattern. And that's the pattern. And like I said, these are all handmade. None of them were made by machine. They're all handmade. So there's that one. And then there's this runner. And this is a large flower in the middle, and then leaves going down the sides. You can see that. And then the bottoms go into almost like a diamond shape. That's another one. And then this is a very large runner. This is a butterfly and flowers. You can see the flower, and you can just see the butterfly at the top there. I wish I could, you know, give you a better view, but some of them are just going to be hard. I can't show you the whole thing at once because they're just too large, and I just don't have the capacity with my camera to show it to you. And this is a large circle, and this is going to go on a table. And this is it. So you can see how it hangs. And that's most of it there. And then this is the largest piece. This is also going on a round table in my living room. This one's just incredible. It is absolutely incredible. This is the middle, like right there, and then it just goes. Let me show you around the bottom. And this is the bottom. Look at that. This I cannot cut up. And then these are the linen pieces, and linen and crocheted pieces, and I believe these were from, these are the ones from her husband's Greek grandmother. And she crocheted on the material. So that's that one. This is a, probably a napkin, and she just did stitching. And here's another napkin. Let me get it. Sorry about that. And another one of that same one. And then we're getting into some bigger pieces. This was made in Greece. It was not hand. It does have a label on it, so I don't believe it was handmade, but it does come from Greece. And this is on all four corners of this one. It's still beautiful, and the linen is pristine. There's not a mark or discoloration on any of these white pieces. All right, this is another one that his grandmother took the fabric and then crocheted and added the fabric to it. And I'm not sure, again, like I said, I'm not sure which side is which, because both sides look exactly alike. So that's the linen part, and then all down the middle is the crocheted part. And then there's this one, both corners, and this is a bird. I hope you can see the bird. And there's one on each corner. And then this is the last piece, and it's a large square for a tabletop, you know, a small tabletop, but it's actually large and square. These are the 4 squares right here, and then this is all the edging around it. So that is my incredibly amazing random act of kindness from my daughter's co-worker, Irene. And I'm going to make her something with some of the doilies also, just as a thank you for everything. And that at least, you know, she'll still have something of her grandmother's and her great-grandmother's, as well as the layout. And so I guess that's it. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing all the different patterns of doilies, and leave me a comment and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.